Hi, this info session is part of a wider user uptake strategy of the European Commission. One of the aims of that strategy is to stimulate the development and use of innovative downstream applications that incorporate Copernicus data and services. One of the objectives of CMEMS is to provide different levels of information dedicated to both scientific community and other users like public authorities or industrial companies. This submodule shows specific CMEM products that have been processed to bring the user easy-to-read information on environmental questions such as climate change, algae bloom, or sea ice extent trends. This submodule is dedicated to users concerned by the effect of climate change on the ocean. Its objectives are to show how to access the targeted products corresponding to the results of trends computation. The access to these specific products is free but limited to registered users. So if it's your first time, you will necessarily need to register on the CMEM website. How to download the free Panoply software for the visualization of your product, and how to download the specific products. This use case focuses on the visualization of long-term trends of sea level change, sea ice extent, and ocean color in the Arctic Ocean. To access the specific products, you first have to go to the Copernicus website of the Marine Service. The video hereafter will display the step-by-step process necessary for your registration. Once on the CMEMS website, click on Register Now, located in the top right menu, a shortcut to Services. You then access to the user registration form. First of all, you just have to click on the service commitment and license and read the corresponding document if need be. It describes in details how the service is made and the role of the service desk in supporting users as you. It also includes information about the name of the products and the geographical areas concerned. Returning to the user registration form and complete the requested information about you, such as user details, type of your organization, organization details, areas of relevance, etc. You can click on several selections if you want. You can also mention how you heard about CMEMS. It's always useful for the statistics. At the bottom of the page, you have to sign the service level agreement by accepting the terms and conditions of CMEMS license. Enter the proposed code and send the form. You will then receive an email from the CMEMS service desk with your login and password and the first information for an easy, quick start. The email also displays links to video tutorials to help you. Now, the following video shows you how to access the specific products we've talked about from the CMEMS webpage and displays an overview of the targeted products. The user has to click on Science and Learning and then on Specific Developments. 6 targeted products are available and include statistics of the global ocean heat content, the sea level trends over Europe and Mediterranean Sea, Arctic sea ice extent, chlorophyll summer climatology, pan-European chlorophyll trends, and this demo is made for the sea level and sea ice products. As a first example, you can select the sea level trends over Europe. A brief description of the product and links to the available documentation is available. You then access the product user manual, which includes information concerning the name and the formats of the available datasets and files. It also gives information about the processing of the data. You can also access the quality information document, which displays information about the validation process for the specific product. The last link, Access to the Product, drives you to the FTP directory where the product is stored. As a second example, you can select the sea ice extent in the Arctic Ocean. A brief description of the product and link is available in the documentation. You then access to the product user manual, which includes the same information concerning the name and the formats available. It also gives you information about the processing, and you have the same type of access on the quality information document, which displays information about the validation process of this specific product. And the last link, Access to the Product, drives you to the FTP directory where the product is stored. Each of the available targeted product is presented in the same way. CMEMS datasets are provided as NetCDF files that requires a particular software for their visualization. The following video explains simply how to download one of them, which is the Panoply software. First of all, go to a web search page such as Google or Quant and search for the Panoply software. Click on the link giving access to the download of the software and just download it simply. Once you have it, now all the NetCDF files are recognized and can be opened by double-clicking from your Windows directories. In the next case, we show a particular use case, which is how to get information about sea level trends over Europe. As mentioned above, specific scientific development provides such information. The next slide displays a video showing the necessary steps to access, download, and visualize the product. So this video displays the different steps to access the sea level trends product. Then first click on Science and Learning. Go to Specific Developments, select the sea level products, click on the link associated to access to the product, which is MFTP, enter your CMEMS login and password, and connect to access the FTP page. Now click on the NetCDF file to download it, and the downloaded file appears in the corner of your window. Click on it to visualize it in the Panoply software. A Panoply interface now appears, and you will have to select the variable you want to visualize, such as sea level trend. On the right, the characteristics of the relative datasets. Click on Create Plot, zoom by using the Control-click combination, and that's it. Now, the following video shows you how to get information about sea ice extent trends over the Arctic Ocean and displays a demo consisting of the download of a temporal subset of the sea ice extent over the Arctic Ocean. It also shows how to visualize the corresponding time series. The access to a temporal subset requires to first click on Science and Learning, go to Specific Developments, select the sea ice extent products, and click on the link associated to access to the product. Then you enter your CMEMS login and password and connect to the access of the subset page. Do not modify geographical extent since this product is already computed for the whole Arctic Ocean. Modify the start date and the end date if need be for the chosen period. Select the variables in the table and click on Download. The downloaded file appears in the corner of your window. Click on it to visualize the file. A Panoply interface appears. Select the variable you want to visualize, in this case sea ice extent, for example. On the right, the characteristics of the relative datasets are indicated. Click on Create Plot. The time series of the sea ice extent appears. You can modify by the configuration of the plot, for example, the format of the date along the x-axis by clicking on the grid and choosing another format. The following video shows how to get information about the sea ice extent trends over Arctic Ocean and displays a second demo consisting of the download of the Python script function and procedure. It also shows how to modify the Python command line. The steps are: click on Science and Learning, then go to Specific Developments. Select the sea ice extent product and click on the link associated to access to the product subset. Enter your CMEMS login and password and connect to access the page. Click on the button Script located in the left bottom corner of the page, and the script download function is then displayed. You have to modify the login and password within the command line. The geographical extent is indicated within the option X for longitude and Y for latitude borders. Do not modify geographical extent since this product is already computed for the whole Arctic Ocean. Start date and end date can be modified behind option T, which delimits the chosen period. You must indicate the output directory you have chosen to save the NetCDF file and the name of the file. Ask your informatics desk, if necessary, for your proxy conditions. Then copy-paste the uploaded command line and execute it within your terminal window. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it helps.